What's up, everybody? It's your boy Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, and this is Monday Morning Hangover. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing this morning? I'm filming live on location, and I'm getting all the notifications. I'm filming live on location again, guys. I told y'all that I was going to start doing live locations when I do Monday Morning Hangover. I'm at a different Starbucks today, kind of going around to different Starbucks, so I found this one. It's kind of crazy. I got to, you ask for permission, and people give you permission, but you get an audience. So today, guys, I want to welcome the whole audience that's watching me, from Starbucks. So let's get into it before I tell everybody that I'm a YouTuber, and they say, who is that? What's that? So let me go on and put in my tags and everything. So welcome, guys, to the Monday Morning Hangover. It's Monday, guys. Get your cup of coffee. Been a long weekend. Shouts out to Old Tech Time in the building. What's up with you? Pause that. Yes. KB in the game. KB in the stream. What's up with you? All right, let me go and put my tags in and let's get with the discussion. It's early in the morning. So today's date, guys, is 6/12 of 2017, and you got to excuse the noise because I'm outside. They got guys cutting grass, so shouts out to the notification squad. Yes. Shouts out to T-Mobile. I'm using T-Mobile data, guys, so y'all let me know how the quality is. All right. I want to stay. All right. Shouts out to everybody that's joining the stream. All right, save that. Get into it. Yes, it is Monday Morning Hangover, guys. What's up with you? Good morning. The tech boss is in the building. Yes, I see y'all guys in the building. Morning. All right, so I want to give a shout out to everybody in the building. Get your cup of coffee. Let's talk. All right, so today I believe we have a unveil of a device today. I believe the Honor 9 is being unveiled today. So, we got to see what that's all about, guys. A shout out to Forbes Tech Review and everybody that's coming by. It's Albert is in the building. Digital Effects is in the building. Man, I need this cup of coffee this morning. It was late night. I'm filming today, guys. I'm out and about. I'm filming. Yet we heard that the Honor 9 is getting unveiled today. We getting ready for the OnePlus 5. This week I'm doing some recaps. I'm getting ready for Throwback Thursday. I am doing that this week. So just out here working hard. Let's see. Monday Morning Hangover. Yes, it's afternoon in Europe. Shouts out to Deepak in the building. Yes. I want to see the Honor 9. Yeah, me too. I take it that the Honor 8 was such a wonderful, beautiful, just exceptionally one of the best devices, period. One thing you could think about when you got the Honor 8. Honor 8 is a overall good device, even when it comes down to the cameras. To this day, I mean, you could put the Honor 8 against the iPhone 7. You could put the Honor 8 against the Mate 9, the Pixel, the Galaxy S8, and it will stay right there with them. It will stay right there with them without a doubt, and it's a phenomenal device. Yes, Kobe Hopper's in the building. Yes, so the Honor 9 has a Kirin 960, 5.1-inch display like the Honor 8. You do have dual cameras, 3100 milliamp battery, and so yeah, that's going to be the Honor 9, and that's going to be nice. I mean, taking it that the Honor 8 got the 950 in it. I don't see, man. I mean, between the Honor 8 and Honor 9, I mean, you talk about some improvements, but the Honor 8 is just an awesome device. Shouts out to Miguel in the building. What do you think about the LG G6 Pro? Well, I think LG is back behind the wall. That they got to win the spec war. I mean, the LG G6 is a phenomenal device, but on paper they got to win the spec war. So I think that's why they got to come out with some type of LG G Pro or another version of LG G6 or something like that, because it's all about the spec war. I mean, they got to come out with the 835, you know, that type of stuff. Nothing wrong with the 821, by the way, guys. You know, I think they just want to win the spec war. Think about this. The HTC U11 is out, right? The HTC U Ultra is already out, right? So this one got the 821. The HTC U11 got the 835. You do have some incremental improvements with the U11, but you lose some stuff a little bit, in my opinion. I mean, you lose the bigger screen, you lose the secondary display, but you do gain some stuff with the squeeze and boom sound speakers and better camera and specs. That's it. But if you take all that away, then the U Ultra is a good device. I mean, even when you talk about IP67 water proof and all that stuff like that. So, you know. All right. Uh-oh. All right. So, did you know the Honor 9 was even? I didn't know that the Honor 9 was dropping. Yes, the Honor 9 is dropping. It's supposed to be today. It might be already been dropped already. I'm not sure, because you know time differences. It's supposed to drop today, but it might have already dropped because of time differences. So let's see. Essential Phone is going to be a Sprint exclusive. A shame, but hey, look, the HTC U11 is a Sprint exclusive. So the Essential Phone is going to be, you know what? I know we all upset about that sometimes, about exclusive devices, but man, shouts out to Sprint that's starting to get something. I mean, the Sprint need this. So with the U11 being a Sprint exclusive, and this device being exclusive, it's a nice thing. I believe so. I mean, look, we don't like it, but you know what? You can always go online. You can always go online and buy the unlocked version. So yes, it is going to be a Sprint exclusive. So yeah, shouts out to Sprint, man. I mean, Sprint needed. I mean, think about this. Verizon Wireless been having the Droids. They had the Pixel. So hey, shouts out to Sprint, man. I mean, you could always buy the device unlocked. So it's not like it's not available, but I mean, you do have to come up with the upfront money if you buy it unlocked. So I didn't think it was gonna come on no carrier. So shouts out to Essential Phone that's coming to a carrier. Yes, easy with no sleeves. Yes. So I'm filming it. It's hot, and I'm showing the pecs. Show y'all guys. Yeah, I got some tats. Back then when I was young, showing, so I got some tats. Got my daughter's name here. Got my nickname there. So yeah, showing some tats. Let's see. I'd rather get the unlocked version anyway. Don't use Sprint. And that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? So. Getting the unlocked version is the way to go, not using Sprint. Shouts out to my my audience over here at Starbucks over here. I got an audience. I mean, I got like 6 phones sitting out here, and I got my laptop. I got this going and everything. So everybody looking at me like, damn, this dude, what, he a celebrity? No, I ain't no celebrity, folks. I'm not a celebrity. I ain't nothing. All right, here we go. Tats all day, yes. Essential Phone target to be mostly most thirsty carrier. Sprint took a chance, taking a chance. You know what? You're right. Sprint right now is rolling out the red carpet, so they need something. So look, guys, sorry about the noise in the background. They cutting grass and they got people doing weed eating. So it's early in the morning where I'm at. What the Essential phone will cost? Well, unlocked version is about $7 If you get the 360 bundle, it's $750, almost $800. Now, Sprint is going to sell it a little higher, of course, because they got to make money. So Sprint is going to sell it a little higher, but Sprint, you can get the, on contract. You know how they do it. You put about $150 down on it, you get the phone and stuff like that. So, and they go do some deals and stuff like that, so they can push it. So I can see Sprint doing some deals. Let's see. You know how nosy people are. Yes, and that's the thing. Yeah, I'm right now. I'm at Starbucks and I got an audience. So this happened last time I did this outside event at a Starbucks. I get an audience. So shouts out to the Starbucks people that's watching me. They have no clue. A couple of people asked me who I was. I told them I was a YouTuber. They say, "What is that?" You watch YouTube every day. Oh, I do. Yeah, so I tell people that I'm a YouTuber. Oh, you a celebrity? No, I ain't nothing. I ain't nothing. So I tell people that, and I ask permission. I have to ask permission to do this since I'm at a Starbucks. I'm not using the internet, by the way. So, well, I am. I'm using my laptop. So, but I am using LTE, 4G LTE from T-Mobile. So I'm using LTE to do this. So this Monday morning hangover, guys. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. Welcome. All right, let's get to some more comments here. All right, morning. What's up with you, Wesley, in the building? I have an issue. I can solve with the S8 Plus keyboard theme. Somehow I ended up getting the black keyboard that I can seem to change back to the white theme. If you can help me. Now, I haven't changed no themes on the Galaxy S8. All right. Now, I use Gboard on the keyboard. All right. Because I don't like stock keyboard on nobody's. So I use Gboard. So I'm not sure anybody in the comments that could help with that, but I use Gboard. Gboard is good, by the way. Gboard is fantastic, by the way. So try Gboard. And don't use the stock white keyboard. Use Gboard. Because Gboard, you can do some adjustments. Plus, it got predictive text that's awesome. And not only Gboard is good, but over time, it learns look, I could type something on my device, and all the predictive text is right on target. So all I'm doing is I'm just pressing the predictive text. Gboard is great. So try Gboard. Let's see. Man, you're a star in the 504. Look, I am not a star in Louisiana. Shouts out to Black Magic. Look, I'm going to tell you something, man. In Louisiana, people, it's not a tech state. Louisiana is not a tech state. So it's one of those things, it's not a tech state. Just be advised of that. And a lot of people don't know nothing about phones. I mean, people usually get iPhones. This is iPhone city, iPhone state. So I haven't saw nobody with a Galaxy phone. Let's see. Samsung gonna use the Exynos processor now. Well, let's see. Let's see what Samsung uses. I'm not sure. Yeah, Gboard for the win. Yes, it is. Drop because the Essential phone isn't Apple or Samsung level. It's not on. Look, a lot of people told me that since Andy Rubin made the Essential phone, that it's going to compete with Apple or Samsung. No, not the first generation. Not the first generation device. No, I totally don't think so. Let's see. Qualcomm is ditching Samsung. Wow, so that's news, guys. So somebody just put in the news here, in the comments, that Qualcomm is ditching Samsung. Hey, listen, that's why Samsung got in-house processors. They don't need Qualcomm, believe it or not. Salvage Science is in the building. You're here in Baton Rouge. Welcome to my Baton Rouge folks in the building. I come to Baton Rouge from time to time because I like to come out there. Matter of fact, the Oracle is trying to set up something so I can come out there to Texas de Brazil. I've been out there to Texas de Brazil in Baton Rouge a few times, and it's phenomenal. The thing about it, since it's Father's Day weekend coming up, you got to set reservations for Texas de Brazil. So I'll probably be coming to Baton Rouge to Texas de Brazil, and also going to the Mall of Louisiana. That's gonna be nice. Mall of Louisiana and Texas de Brazil. Phenomenal. I'm gonna be in Baton Rouge. I'm coming this weekend. Let's see. Speaking drop a cease and disorder case. This cease and disorder on Essential. Would you think Central is really going ahead to release? I see. I didn't know that Speaking dropped a cease and desist order on a company. Why? I mean, Speaking is a case company, so I don't. That'd be pretty interesting. I'm gonna have to go and do my research on that. But somebody just put in the comments that Speaking, the case company, dropped a cease and desist order against Essential. I don't know. I didn't know that. Let's see. The Essential is a nerd phone. Masses will buy iPhones and Galaxies. I agree with you. You got to do some heavy marketing. A lot of people believe that since it's an Andy Rubin phone and you hit the U.S. and all of a sudden it's going to fly off the shelf. I disagree. I've been talking about that since the talk of the Essential phone. I mean, listen. I look at the Essential phone as a regular phone. It's got to compete with the big dogs. I mean, will somebody in the United States go to Sprint and buy a Essential phone over a Galaxy S8? Nah, probably not. What do you think about making Samsung SGPU? They're saying they own the Essential name. Ooh, well, I didn't even know that. It didn't make no sense for them to even call it the Essential phone. I would think that they would have changed the name anyway. That name don't make no sense. So, hey, if Speaking got the exclusive rights to that name, then maybe Essential cannot sell it. Listen, that's got to be smart of Andy Rubin, right? He didn't do his homework. All right, let's see. People. Easy. How are people going to know what's an Essential phone? No branding on it. People won't even know what it is. You know what? And that's the thing. I've been talking about this. People have been telling me that I was wrong. That the Essential phone is going to be one of those devices that is going to take Damascus by storm, and I disagree with that. I mean, what is the Essential phone? What is it? And that is the core question of it. What is it? And since nobody don't know what it is, how could it sell if nobody don't know what it is? This is Monday Morning Hangover. This is Eric. Get your cup of coffee. Let's have a drink. Sounds like something Apple would do. Yeah, Apple. Look, I've been talking about this. This is funny, but this may happen. We know that the OnePlus 5 about to release on the 21st, right? I've been talking about this. I've been saying I've been kind of giggling about this, but this may be serious. I say that if the OnePlus 5 release, then Apple lawyers gonna be waiting on that phone to come out, because you know how Apple love to sue. And shouts out to KB for reposting this link. Thank you, KB. Yeah. So look, this may, since I'm outside and I'm hearing people playing music all loud, you know how YouTube is. I might get hit with a copyright strike. So Keith said, loving my U11. Absolutely. Loving my U11. I know the feeling. I keep my U Ultra everywhere I go at. Let's see. What do you think about Samsung making its SGPUs? What do I think about Samsung making its own SGPU? Now, you talk about GPUs. I don't. Yeah, you got me lost. I know you put that question in. What is? Spell it out for me. I'm kind of confused. GPUs. Now you're talking about GPUs. If Samsung making their own GPUs, that's wonderful. Samsung is a quality company. Samsung make the best TVs, in my opinion, when it comes down to mobile and home. Uh, you know, when it comes down to complete detail of a device, complete detail of a TV, complete detail of appliances, Samsung knocks it out the park. So Samsung making its own GPUs, hey, shouts out to Samsung. They can do it. Okay, GPU, yeah. Samsung making its own GPU. You know, guess what? That puts other companies on notice. That's what basically what that does. Let's see. Marketing is the key, and I think so. If Sprint put the marketing behind it, it might sell a little bit. I don't know, man. I look at like it will. Us geeks are gonna probably pick it up because it's on Sprint. I'm not with Sprint. I'm not gonna open up an account with Sprint because where I'm at. Listen, Sprint. No. I some people have very good coverage, get very good with Sprint. It's just not me, not here. Maybe one day I might make amends for Sprint and go back. Since Sprint started to get exclusive devices, I'm a tech reviewer, so obviously, but I can get the devices unlocked. So I'm not tripping too much about that. I'm not. It is what it is. All right. Let's see. I created a video predicting that the S8 call home button funeral. You created a video predicting the S8 call button funeral. Call home button funeral. Yeah, well, the thing about it is the home button on a Galaxy S8. I don't ever use it like to unlock your phone, like how you push hard to open your phone. I'm always clicking the side. I'm gonna tell you something, man. A couple of things on the Galaxy S8 that I'm used to now, but when I first got the device, I just don't use it. I just being real with you. With a case like this, okay, and this is crazy, by the way. I'm gonna tell you this, with an official Samsung case on it, okay? Official Samsung case. Look what happens when you have the official Samsung case. You open it up, right? And look, this is what any device that has a flip case, by the way. But it makes it a little more difficult. The case is open. I cannot use a fingerprint scanner, but yeah, I mean, you say you could, do it like this. All right, so let's say, for instance, you open your case up, right? If your fingerprint scanner was right here, you good to go, right? Even if you had it in one hand, you open the case up, one hand fingerprint scanner, all right? But, nah. So I'm using the code. I just realized the point that I have to use the code, I'm over the fingerprint scanner with the Galaxy S8, by the way. I'm over it. Completely over the fingerprint scanner on the Galaxy S8. All right. So I'm over it. All right, here we go. Team Sprint. Sprint for the win in my area. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if you are, man. All right. So if you are in a Sprint area where you get good coverage for Sprint, I do understand that people go for Sprint, and that's, and look, I used to clown Sprint. I used to say when you walk into a Sprint, you get crickets, but obviously no more crickets at Sprint. No more crickets at Sprint. Sprint is getting on devices now. That's great. Let's see. I have good coverage for Sprint in my area. I think real hard about going to get the U11. Looking to get the black. Now, here's the thing. I mean, you can get the U11. It's available on Amazon. Unlocked. I don't think. This is my opinion, KB. If you're not with Sprint, just go on Amazon and get it unlocked and throw your SIM card in it, whatever carrier you on. I wouldn't open up an account with Sprint just to get the U11. Think about that. I mean, I wouldn't just go walk into a Sprint and just open up an account just for the U11. Especially when you could get it for $6 and some change on Amazon and get it in 2 days. Like if I order U11 a day, I could get it in 2 days. I'm still trying to wait on the Red. That's why I haven't gotten it. I mean, it's been available on Amazon since last week. I see it on Amazon. I just never put it in the cart. I'm just waiting on the Red and I've been hearing from a lot of sources that the Red one is not coming out till like midsummer, man. So I may not even be able to get the device. So I mean, if I review the U11, guys, it's probably gonna be not. I don't know. You know, it's gonna be old news by the time I get it. By the time I get the U11, man, it'd be about 2 months down the road, man. We be in iPhone season and going into the Pixel, and you know, it don't make no sense for me to do an unboxing on the U11. So I still want to review the U11, but now since the Solar Red is like a month, maybe 2 months out of stock, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it. All right, here we go. Sprint Style is finally starting to unlock more phones. Yeah, well, that's what's up. I'm actually from New Orleans. Back in 2011, I remember standing in the Sprint store in Marrero. That they had more, their coverage was crap, and it still is. They claim to have more towers than T-Mobile. You know what? I went to Sprint one day, and they said the same thing. They said that their coverage was better than T-Mobile. That's one of the reasons why I closed my account with them. Look, sorry about the noise. That's one of the reasons why I closed my account, man. I got a Sprint phone and I got a T-Mobile phone. It's like night and day when it comes down to coverage. This being real. Let's see. Now the Red one is only that don't even. I got one eBay source that's taking like $1,100 just for a pre-order. So I don't know. It and the dates like next month. So I don't know. I have to see and wait for the Red one. I haven't seen the Red U11 either, and that's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on the U11 Red, and it's gonna be a wait for me. The new Pixel 2 is nice. Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of leaks about the Pixel 2, so I think Google will knock it out the park. I mean, you think about this. Think about this for a second. You got the central phone that's trying to make a dent in the U.S. And I believe the central phone going against the Pixel. So the Pixel got to knock it out the box. And I think it will. I think the Pixel will be available. That's one thing. Because they had inventory problems with the first Pixel. So they're going to be availability. That's a good key. And I think they're going to change the design. Once they change the design, make it a little more classier, a little pretty. And I think we're going to be fine. I mean, the software is already there. The cameras are already there. I think we're going to be fine. Sorry they claim to have a tower out. The V30 claims to have a fire orange red also. Man, that's going to be hot. The V30 going to be nice. I mean, I don't know. LG's gonna come out with an LG G6 Pro, followed by a V30. I mean, is that gonna confuse people? I don't know, man. What is the V30 gonna have that the LG G6 is lacking? I mean, that's gonna be the big question, because if you go back and you look at, let's say the LG G4, the V10, all right, the LG G5. The V20, right? The V20 was some of the stuff that the G5 is completely screwed up. The V20 was a nice device. Well, when it first came out, it wasn't that great, but it's nice. It's a great, phenomenal device to date. But with the V30, what's going to happen with the V30? That's going to be a very, very good question. I hope, well, we've heard that Google is going to go this crazy. 17 by 9 aspect ratio, guys, not 18 by 9. We've heard that Google is going to do 17 by 9 aspect ratio. I don't know what all these different aspect ratios, but I think what Google is doing is they're going to go 17 by 9 aspect ratio, get rid of all that big forehead and chin. Big forehead and chin is gone. Let's see. I think the V series is going to have a secondary display, so I think that you're right. So what's going to happen is we've heard some reports that the V30 secondary display is going to be at the bottom. I hope not. Please, LG, don't do it. But we did hear that the secondary display is going to be at the bottom. Chevy Colt Racer is in the building. What's up with you? I love to get the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. Can't afford that price. I've been checking out other Chinese variants. Well, here's the thing. That's what a lot of people can't afford the Galaxy S8. Try the Galaxy S7. Galaxy S7 is like cheap. Try the LG G6. The LG G6 is a phenomenal cheap. Also, let's see what the OnePlus 5 is going to be. All right, OnePlus 5, or if you can get your hands on the OnePlus 3T. Okay, or maybe try the Motorola if you want to go real low end. Go Motorola G6. That's going to be nice. Okay, so try that. From what I read, they're saying that the second display is going to be at the bottom. Man, oh man. I don't know if I'm a fan of a secondary display at the bottom, guys. I don't think that the secondary display is going to be great, guys, at the bottom. From what I'm reading, do you feel like pushing these phones from OEM every 6 months? It's oversaturating the market. And you know what, KB? This happens every year, by the way. And the market gets flooded with supposed to be flagships. This is the time that, and now, you know, when you hear stuff like LG G6 Pro, that's a whole new category, man. The LG G6 Pro, that's gonna be a whole new category. Is it gonna be better than the LG G6? Why though? Why make the phone? Like, I don't know. But I agree with you. It is saturated. I mean, the whole market is saturated, man. I mean, you do have choices. That's the whole thing about Android. But, I mean, think about it. Android only 10% on Nougat. So, I mean, Android does have an issue. All right, the Huawei Mate 9 is around $600, I think. And it's still high. Yes, it is $600. The Xiaomi Mi 6, the Mi Mix both, around $400 to $500 right now. I don't know about the Mi Mix. I know about the Mi Max. All right, the Mi Mix is still a pretty expensive device. Last time I checked, it's still hovering around the $600, $700 price point. Don't know why it's that high, but the Mi Mix is pretty expensive. Now the Mi Max is pretty cheap. All right, morning, Big House Productions in the building. Coffee on deck. This is Monday Morning Hangover. Get your cup of coffee and let's talk. The real flagship will be the iPhone 8, the Note 8. Yes, it will be. I can't wait to have this talk again when I'm back in town. I hope I'm invited to your live stream. Listen, if you come in town, we will set something up so you can be on my live stream. And so what I want to do in the future, if I do travel and I do come in y'all guys' state, all right, we can set up a meet and greet and we could do a live stream. And I was in Miami, and I'm going to Baton Rouge, and I'm going to different places in the near future. So what I'm gonna do is, if I tell you guys I'm coming to your town, we set up something, you know, we can meet and greet at a, you know, Starbucks like this or something, and hey, let's do a live stream. Yes. I'll slide off from the bottom. Let's see, I was reading that the G6 and the Pro will still have the same internals. That'd be well, that'd be detrimental if the Pro had the same specs as the G6. Now, it may be a bigger device. Now, the Pro may be like a 5.7 or 6-inch phone. That may be the reason why they go on Pro, because you know people like big phones, and a lot of people complain that the LG G6 is not big enough. It got a big screen, but it's not big enough. So I think they might go with a bigger screen, because I think shouts out to everybody that's, man, my YouTube channel is blowing up right now. Thank y'all. All right, ladies, have a good day. I would check out those phones. Yes. Have you noticed that you get a new phone right after the time, after some time of usage of the old phone seems to run a lot better? You know what? That's a great question. I'm gonna tell you something. If you notice this, look what happened to the LG V20. Look what happened to the Galaxy S7. To me, in 2017, the V20 and the Galaxy S7 has improved over time, not got worse. You know, it used to be the opposite with Android devices. Listen, guys, I'm so sorry about the noise in the background. That's somebody cutting the grass. But over time, the devices has gotten better. The V20 with all the updates, a very, very good contender for a device that I would recommend for a $400 price point that runs great. Galaxy S7, I highly recommend the Galaxy S7. It has gotten better over time. And that's strange from Android. Usually devices don't get better over time, but these devices has gotten better over time. And let's see. Yeah, the guy with the lawnmower needs a break. Hey, listen, I'm in their territory. I'm in their territory, guys. The guys with the lawnmowers and stuff, ain't nothing I can do about that. It's Monday. Monday morning hangover. They got their cup of coffee. Hey, them guys working, man. Salute to the workers, man. hey, they gotta do their job. Ain't nothing I can do about that. Hey, I'm in their territory. The Note 8 will be a beast. This with Samsung doesn't do a secondary display over soft buttons. Yeah, shots out, listen. Hashtag boots on the ground. Hey, look, I'm in their territory, man. This guy behind me that's doing the lawnmower, he got boots on the ground. Hey, boots on the ground. That's, hey, I'm in their territory. So shouts out to the workers, man. Hashtag boots on the ground. I'm in their territory. Let's see. Easy. I need my yard done. Oh man, yes, like, you know, you know what's so funny? Like, I have a lawnmower weed eater at my home, right? I do not cut my own grass. I actually pay a Pedro that y'all guys, you know, putting in the stream to cut grass. Hey, listen, I got too much stuff to do, man. Anybody has anybody gotten the 7.0 on the V10? I don't know, man. I think the V10 is done. I don't think you're getting any support on the V10. It's all good. Gotta work. Yep, yes sir. Big House Production. Gotta work. Enjoy the secondary live action of real life. Yes. Listen, easy. The LG G6 or the V20 camera, screen, battery. Listen, I have a video on my YouTube channel that I compared the LG V20 and the LG G6. Go check it out. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty. You gonna be shocked at the stuff I say on that video. And I believe I mean this. Go check that video out. Yeah. Go check that video out and listen to my thoughts about the G6 versus the V20. And as much crap as I gave the V20, man, look at the video. Check out that video on the V20. Now, if you watch my YouTube channel over time, you know I've dogged the V20 out. I was not a fan of the V20. I am a fan of the V20 now. Man, I beat the V20 up. I did funeral videos of the V20. I dogged the V20 out. I say the V20 was one of the worst I ever saw. It was laggy. V20 was not that great when it first came out. I did not like the V20. But man, LG must have watched this small YouTube channel. They must have watched this small YouTube channel, because they have done some drastic improvements with the V20. Man, the V20. I am a fan of the V20, by the way. Right now, I was not a fan of the V20. But you know what? On this YouTube channel, truth and justice, boots on the ground, no fluff, no passes. This is how it ought to be. Dog it out hard, and then over time, rebuttal it. If it got improved over time, then I come back and I'll tell you guys, listen, it's a great device. All right, let's see. Easy. Did you get your Samsung Galaxy S update over the weekend, plus the Bixby update? Yes, I did. Actually, the video I dropped with the Galaxy S8 and the Honor 8, that was after I got the update. All right. Now I haven't played with Bixby yet. All right. So I'm not sure as far as how Bixby is right now, but they didn't fix the camera. So I was excited about it. I said, all right, cool. So 60 frames per second, it's gonna be right on time. And there you go. You know, doing a camera review between the Honor 8 and the Galaxy S8, and I mean, they did fix the 60 frames per second. So if they fix Bixby, maybe the next update will fix the cameras. All right. Apparently, that's all the V10 has now is cameras. Dead in the water. Yeah, V10 is done. V10 is a hot box, by the way, so I wouldn't be surprised if people still holding on to the hot box of the V10. I call a V10 a hot box, because you can fry an egg on that thing. Let's see. I wish they would on the V10. Nah, man, time to get the V10 up. They're not gonna support the V10, man. V10 is done. Try to sell it, get you a few bucks off it, and move on to something else. You know, yeah, V10. All of them Snapdragon 810 processors, all the Snapdragon 808 processors. If y'all guys holding on to those processors, it's time to move on. If you still holding on to an 808 processor, that was detrimental. That was phones that should have been recalled. Some of those phones should have been recalled. So, you know, the LG G Flex 2, right? The HTC M9, the V10. Those phones, the BlackBerry Priv, you know, those phones, man, there was a lot of thermal throttling going on with those devices, guys, because it gets so hot. All right, here we go. Let's see. Seems like the main focus on these phones are cameras. When people say, if I would a good camera, just get a Canon. And I have a Canon printer. I mean, a Canon a camera, by the way. Yes. Even though I got a blank check from the Oracle, so digital effects, it works like what, 3 or 4 streams ago, maybe about a while back. We talked about all these older devices like the V10s and stuff like that, and so digital effects says Oracle gave him a blank check, but he's still using the V10. Come on, man! All this fighting I did for you, so you could get a blank check. Come on, man! Utilize that blank check. Utilize that blank check. Look, digital effects, you know what I'm talking about. Like the Oracle gave you a blank check, and you still holding on to the V10. Come on. This is this is Monday Morning Hangover. This your boy Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. We're almost at the top of the hour, so we gonna get out here in a minute. Did you hear about the BlackBerry screen popping out? Oh my God. Oh my God. Listen, one of the reasons why I haven't ordered a BlackBerry today is because if you go on Reddit, if you watch a couple of YouTube videos, they did not put adhesive on the screen. And some people saying in a lot of the forums that they maybe dropped their phone on a sofa, and the whole screen popped out. Some people say that they dropped their phone in like a little cubby hole in their vehicle, and the whole screen popped out. Jerry Riggs made a video when he did his teardown, when he did the bend test. And actually, you're going to probably put the BlackBerry in the Hall of Shame, by the way. When he did his bend test, when he bent the phone, the first thing popped out was the screen. So when they pulled the screen out, it looked like it's so adhesive. So in the manufacturing process, they forgot that part. That's a quality control problem, by the way. They forgot the adhesive on the damn screen. That, to me, is unexcusable. To me, that deserves a total recall. To me, if you take your device to turn it upside down and shake it a little bit, it's a possibility that your BlackBerry screen may come out. That, to me, is unexcusable. That, to me, is no way. I can't believe that BlackBerry didn't put no in that in the manufacture process before they released the devices and the quality control. They did not put no adhesive in the screen. That, to me, I would not buy that device. I would not spend $550 on that device. I would not review that device until I hear maybe a second version, or maybe we hearing that that they fixed that. Because the first thing I'm going to do if I buy a BlackBerry, guys, when I take it out the box, I'm gonna take out my suction cup, and I'm gonna suction that screen right when I unbox it. That's the first thing I'm gonna do when I unbox the BlackBerry. If I get it, by the way. If I get the BlackBerry, that's the first thing I'm gonna do when I do with the unboxings. I'm not even gonna boot the phone up. I'm gonna take a suction cup and I'm gonna pop the screen out. And the screen come out, it's called barbecue funeral time. It's a total funeral for that device. That's unacceptable. Let's see. When I roll, I'm gonna make you proud. Yes, right. Let's see. I saw Jerry Riggs video, that screen popped out easy. Yeah, oh my goodness. Someone is going to lose their job for making that mistake. Should be many people need to be losing their jobs. That's a quality control issue. It's no way that you don't put adhesive, unless they were directed not to put adhesive on the screen. Why would you not put adhesive on the screens? No adhesive on the display is a major fail, major fail. I have to keep one of you selling it. Man, that is a major fail. That is a major fail. No adhesive on the screen? And you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. BlackBerry don't need this. They're already in trouble. Yeah. BlackBerry has killed themselves. No adhesive in the screen. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, if you go search the web and go to Reddit and go look at some forums out there, they got people that already got photos out there on the internet that their screens popped out for no reasons. That they just had the device, maybe put it in their pocket, took it out of their pocket, or maybe had a little minor drop like that, right? On soft, not on concrete, not on nothing, just maybe something soft, and their whole screen just popped out. That is a very bad look for BlackBerry. Now, a lot of tech reviewers give it good reviews for it, except me. I haven't got the device, so. Let's see where I'm at. I'm at Starbucks. I'm almost at the top of the hour, guys. About to get out of here in a minute. But I told you guys when I do my Monday morning hangover, I'm going to be at different locations. This is the second Starbucks I'm at, by the way. I was at one Starbucks when I started doing filming on locations. All right, so what I'm doing is that when I do my Monday morning hangovers, I'm gonna go to different places so y'all guys can check out the different sceneries, if it's not raining, of course. Um, yes, they put adhesive in the dollar store phones. Yeah, they put adhesive in the dollar store phones, and they didn't put adhesive on this phone. And so look, right now it's a pretty day. I'm gonna give y'all guys a little tour of how we looking here. Look at that. Just kind of give y'all guys kind of how things look out here. Pretty day out here, you know. So yeah, and I do got an audience. Let's see. Take the next one at IHOP. Well, I'm looking for, when I do these on locations, all right, if I do a live stream at IHOP, I'm gonna have problems because first of all, I would have to get with the staff, and IHOP in the morning is busy. What I'm trying to do is when I film on location, I want to be on the outside, okay? The only thing I could do at the IHOP is I would have to get with the staff. It has to be very critical. I would have to get with the staff, and I doubt if they let me film inside of IHOP. All right, so you know, that's why I'm looking for locations where I can film on the outside. So I don't think I could film in the IHOP. Did you see the Xbox One? Yes, you know E3 just finished this weekend, right? So E3 is going on. And I was watching some coverage at E3, so I did see some of, Battlefield 1. Man, as soon as I seen some of that new stuff for Battlefield 1, I'm all in. I like Battlefield 1. If you watch my YouTube channel, on my other channel, I actually live stream Battlefield 1 a lot. And I'm gonna get back into Battlefield 1. So yes, I'll be on that Battlefield 1. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on PlayStation, so I'm sorry, not the Xbox. I'm on PS4, by the way. I don't have an Xbox One. A Bourbon Street stream. Look, I did a Bourbon Street stream, and I got terribly flagged for Bourbon Street. All right, and I might do Bourbon Street. You know, I gotta get down there early. Woo, man, that may be a good idea. I'm gonna try to get down there early to Bourbon Street. Golf course. Clubhouse easy. Find a deck. You know what? That may be where I need to my next spot, because we do have a lot of golf courses in Louisiana. So I might do. Ooh, smell good out here. I might do golf course. I don't know. I think coffee houses are safe for me, you know. But I'm gonna try to do some other locations. Alright, so it's starting to rain. And shouts out to the Galaxy S8 because it is waterproof. Shouts out to the Galaxy S7. I'm recording this on the Galaxy S7, waterproof. But I do have the HTC Ultra. It's not waterproof. And I have the Galaxy Note 5. That's not waterproof. And I have the LG G6 that is waterproof. So, but I am starting to get a little drizzle out here, guys. So it's starting to rain. So I'm going to wrap this up, get on out of here, because I'm trying to get some filming done. Look like I ain't going to be able to film, which is sad, because it rained all weekend. I couldn't get no work done on the outside this weekend. So, yeah. So in other words, no Xbox. No, I don't. I might get an Xbox with this new Scorpio stuff, man. But I'm a PS4 guy. PS4 guy, all the way, PS4. I'm not an Xbox guy. And oh, by the way, shouts out to the Moto 360, guys. I'm still rocking the first generation Moto 360, and it still works great. Moto 360 for the win, guys. Love this. This thing still works. I mean, you can find the first generation Moto 360 for like $30, $40. So, man, this thing still works. King Supreme, good battery life, still works good, easy. Let's see, easy. You're a great dude. You keep your subs involved. Listen, let me tell you something. That's one of my key factors of this YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get y'all guys involved. You know what I'm saying? This is me, man. I ask y'all guys questions and stuff like that. So that's what it is. Let's see. I really appreciate that. I really do. Y'all guys coming on my YouTube channel, y'all support this YouTube channel with super chats and stuff like that. I really do appreciate it. Think about this. I'm out here live streaming on YouTube, right? I could be with my family, I could be with the Oracle, I could be doing anything else, but I'm out here live streaming on YouTube. So this is my dedication. Think about this. That's the dedication that I have, guys. This is Starbucks, and this is Monday Morning Hangover. Yes. 360 have Android Wear 2? Yes, it does. Well, I don't know. You know what? I think it does. It did a big update the other day. It did a big update. Let me check the settings. I'm about to change. Actually, tell you right now. Let's see. About. Let's go to about. And it still runs fast, by the way. Let's see. System updates. It don't tell you. It don't. Let's see. Let's touch a view version. This is Android 1, man. It's not on Android 2. This is Android Wear 1.4, and this is running Android OS 6.1. So no, I'm still on Android 1. Yeah, I'm not on Android 2. Now, this is not Android Wear 2. Unfortunately, yep. But I can tell you that, man, still works good, but now it's not rocking Android Wear 2. They want you to update. They're not gonna update the 360. It's been out too long. Shouts out to Forbes Tech Review. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you very much for the super chat. You know what? Here's the thing, guys. My dedication to this is for real. I never, guys, never been out here and told you guys anything to mess you over. I always been pretty original. Love you, Monday Morning Hangover. Thank you for the super chat. Listen, y'all guys, super chat support this channel. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let me tell you something. You think about this. I do 3 live streams a week, guys. That's take away from my family. Live streaming on a Saturday. What person that will live stream every Saturday for 2 years straight and not be with their oracles? That's a big sacrifice that my oracle has to take for me to live stream on a Saturday when I could be out dancing with her at dinner. I can go out and do all kinds of stuff with the oracle on a Saturday night, and I'd be up here live streaming. So Eric flexing the watch, yeah. I'm on that Android Wear. So it is what it is. Like I just try to do what I gotta do here and just have fun. That's it. Shouts out to hashtag boots on the ground. Shouts out to the super chat. Shouts out to the super chat, man. Listen, this is one of the reasons why I keep getting devices. This is one of the reasons why y'all guys see me a lot on this channel. I keep y'all guys engaged. I keep y'all guys rolling. With all the latest and greatest, and we go do all the keynote addresses. We do it right here. This is what I do. So thank you for the super chat. This is Monday Morning Hangover. Thank you very much. Yes. And listen, here's the thing. And one of the things I want to tell you guys is this. Me being a YouTuber, I come up with my own unique style. I try to be original. I try to be sincere. I have integrity. I have pride in what I do. And one of the things I want to tell you, up and coming YouTubers that's coming out, all right? Learn your way, learn your style, be original. Never steal nobody else's content. Be original. And the reason why I say that is because one thing that you don't want to do is watch other people's videos and you have the same format as somebody else. Don't do that. Be original. Learn your own style. You know what I'm saying? Learn your own style. Learn your niche. Do what you got to do as a YouTuber. I'm going to tell you something. When I was a small YouTuber with 100 subscribers, I had to find my way. All right? I used to watch a lot of YouTubers. I believe that I could do that. But I learned over time that you got to grow. You have to be original. You know what I'm saying? And I bring my own different style. I bring my own uniqueness to the table. Also with my talent. So I always like to tell up and coming YouTubers, do your thing, have your own style. Don't copy from nobody. Market yourself. Do what you got to do. Have your own format. Don't copy nobody else's format. Do your own thing. Now, you could take snippets of people's stuff that you like, but you do it in your own unique way. Don't just take somebody's complete format. Do what you got to do. Have your own niche. All right? And the reason why I say it is because I want people to know how I did it. And, you know, and it's raining, guys, so by the way. But have your own flavor. Have your own style. Some of y'all guys that live in different states, different countries, try to put that flavor into your YouTube channel. All right? Yes. I saw some guy sounding like Flossie. And that's the thing. Like, you know, one thing about it, Flossie Carter been on YouTube for a very long time. He has his own unique style. And I think a lot of YouTubers does the Flossie style. A lot of YouTubers does the Flossie style. Sometimes it ain't nothing wrong with it if you know how to be different. But if you're not different about it, then you only copying. That's it. If you're not different about what you're doing, you only copy. You're not being original. That's the whole thing. Be different. Be unique. Be original. Don't copy nobody. Don't copy nobody's format. Don't copy nobody's style. If you are doing the copying somebody else's format and style, change it today. You know what I'm saying? Just change it. But that's my advice to the new YouTubers out there. If y'all watch my style, that's how I am. Y'all know one thing. I'm real, true to justice on this YouTube channel. That's it. Because you know what happens? What happens is, usually the smaller YouTubers that's coming up, that's copying other people's formats and styles, people hit them in the comments and tell them about it. And then they get upset. I ain't doing it. But think about it. Go back and look at watch your video and you think about it. Watch your own video and you think about it. And people hitting you in the comments, calling you out, then you watch your video and you see if you copy somebody else's style. Thank you guys. It is starting to rain hard. My laptop is getting completely wet. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, guys. I'm getting out of here because I'm getting wet. My laptop getting wet. All my phones are getting wet. Look at that. I'm going to get out of here. See y'all. Peace.